Today, we're going to talk about some deprogramming that I had to go through. I heard this on a movie the other day. I can't for the life of me remember what movie, but someone in the movie said, well, you got to be okay with not being okay. And I wrote that on my phone because it's so true in recovery. And for me, I was taught in high school sports, playing baseball, in college baseball, professional baseball, and then into the ministry. I was always taught to be in control and to never show emotion, to always act as though you had it all figured out. But most of the time I didn't. I mean, I knew what I was doing on the baseball field, and I knew what I was doing in the ministry at some level, but I was always approached with issues that made me not be okay. And then when I had my incredible meltdown of infidelity, I was really not okay. And Samantha wasn't okay. And it's tough to be reprogrammed into realizing that it's okay to not be okay. We have to really kind of deprogram ourselves, because a lot of times we think, no, I'm in charge, I'm good, I'm strong, I'm going to fix you, you're going to fix me, we're going to fix each other, and here we go. Try that for a couple weeks after infidelity, you will probably almost kill each other. I tried it, Samantha and I tried it, it doesn't work. You're in too deep. The instance of objectivity is blown to bits. She can't hear him because there's too much water underneath the bridge, and if he's been the unfaithful, there's everything that she hears from him is, you're a cheater, you're a cheater, you're a cheater. I can't hear anything that you've said because I can't trust you anyway because you lied and you cheated and you cheated and you lied and you cheated. And if you're the unfaithful, everything you hear from her is, I'm just going to be a doormat. You just think I'm a cheater. You never hear anything I say anyway. All you do is reject me and mother me and think I'm a jerk, and I'm never going to outlive this, and I'm always going to hear about this, and why are we talking about it again? I think all of those things, it's just very true. So objectivity is blown to bits. And it's okay to not be okay, provided that you're getting the right kind of help. Now, I guess, comeback is, well, what do you do and what do you trust in when you're not okay? What do you rest in when you're not okay? First, for the person that doesn't have a Christian background or a faith background or any of that, my encouragement to you is you would rest when you're not okay in the recovery work that you're doing. Where are you getting help? Who is your therapist? Is he or she an expert? Have they been through infidelity before themselves? Are you part of a support group with other survivors of infidelity? You would rest in the recovery work that you are pursuing. You would also rest in whatever worldview that you subscribe to. I don't know, there's an infinitesimal amount, but you're going to rest in that approach to say, and also rest in the thought that says, I'm doing everything that I can do for me to heal and to create a safe place for my spouse, unfaithful or betrayed, to heal. Whether or not they take action, I can't control it, but at least I can do my own recovery work and rest in what I'm doing, because even though I'm not okay, I'm going to be okay eventually, even if right now I quite frankly suck. For the Christian, for the person that has a faith-filled worldview, you're resting in God's grace. You're resting in the fact that God loves you at your worst. You're resting in the fact that even though you don't have it figured out, and you're a mess, and you may even be angry at God that you're in this place at all, you rest in the fact that He loves you, He cares for you. He doesn't love you based upon how good you are or how good you are not. He loves you based upon what Christ has done for you. So you can be angry as all get out at God. I was, Samantha was. But you can hope in, trust in, and rest in the fact that He cares for you and has brought you this far, and that He never allows anything to happen to you that He doesn't have a plan for, and that He never allows anything to happen to you that He doesn't have grace for you to endure and to walk it out. He wouldn't allow this to happen if He didn't have purpose in it. That's your hope. That's your rest. That's your trust. You see, it's become more true to me now than ever before, is that this principle. Most people divorce or go their separate ways when they're dealing with infidelity, not because of the infidelity. It's because of the deception, the lies, the prolonged deception and inability to just give the details in a concise amount of time. Just yesterday, this woman and I, we were talking. She knew what I did, and she just opened up and shared. what she was doing. She's a friend of a friend. And she said, Samuel, it's not that he had these 3 or 4 affairs. It's the fact that he has lied and lied and lied and never come clean. I don't even know what the truth is. I don't even know where to begin. I understand that he cheated. It happens, and the way she saw it, I don't know that it was perfect, but at least she had come to grips with the fact, hey, it's going to happen, and I'll save all that for another blog. But she said, it's just the fact that he won't own up to it and just be honest. That prevents me from wanting to get back together with him. In short, you don't have to be okay. It's okay to not be okay. If you're working your recovery, getting the right kind of help, if you can rest in your recovery protocol, I'm telling you, it's okay to not be okay. You can get through this, and when you come out on the other side, I promise you, if you do it right, you will see differently and you'll see better. You'll feel differently and you'll feel better, and you'll have a much greater awareness of gratitude and purpose and healing for you and maybe your spouse. But don't give up today. Be okay with not being okay.